You likely heard John driving down the street encouraging you to vote, vote, vote. So in honor of him, the kids have some megaphones that they can put together. And there are printed posters set up around the space for you to read more about John and the Town Square Project and the community. Also, community exhibitors are also set up. They're down in the lobby. So Green Valley Civic Association, Robin is here from the Green Valley Civic Association. There is voter registration today. AHC is here. Bridges of Independence. Secure, give it up. Secure Tech 360. The Drew PTA. Come on, Drew PTA. And the Wakefield PTA. All right. Y'all clap, matter of fact, clap harder for the people who go to the PTA meetings. Because you know, most of us brothers, we skip the PTA meetings. So give it up for those who do participate. And who doesn't love giveaways? You know we have giveaways today. There are branded bracelets, phone stands, even cookies for anyone who wants them. There's some cookies downstairs for anyone who wants them. Now, they gave me a long list of people. Lastly, we got DJ Face. Should be here. DJ Face.
There you go.
DJ Face is out in the courtyard, everybody. We're going to be rocking here until 7 p.m., keeping us moving and doing, and, you know, going to be playing. But it'll be none of that, no trap records. I know y'all are concerned. I don't think John would allow us to have trap records here tonight. But he's going to play a lot of the good old WHUR and those kind of records. All right. Kids, follow along with your parents. Because I know y'all don't know none of these songs. And please take a look at the posted rules. They have them throughout the center and throughout here. The posted rules for the space to ensure we are all creating a fun, safe environment for all of the park users. And now, without further ado, I will introduce our first guest. Her name is Miss Portia A. Clark. I don't even need to read the rest. Y'all give it up for Portia A. Clark.
Welcome everybody to the building across the street from the John Robinson Jr. Town Square, Green Valley. I want to say hello to our Facebook Live folks that couldn't make it in the room, but we know they're out there watching. I'm indeed glad to see this day come about after having worked on this development of the Knox Village Center Action Plan 14 years ago. Many of our visions and goals are not completed, but we have made some accomplishments. Today we can say this town square that has always been a gathering place in the community, since everything is realized, but it is still a work in progress, and just a sample of what we can be doing when the community is engaged. We know best what our community needs, and it is up to each of us to help make it happen, just as John did. Just like John, who we now refer to as the mayor, or an icon that helped to grow and develop many of us in this community. John just said he was the oldest paper boy because he developed the Green Valley News in the 60s. And this is a 1966 edition, typewritten on his typewriter. So it was, he was still typing it right before he passed away. John worked closely with politicians, the criminal justice system, the police department to get drugs and pushers off the streets to ensure that everyone in the community were safe. He provided food, clothing, mattresses, and clothing and shelter. I once asked him what was his dream, and he said to have a homeless shelter for our community. His doors were open to all, even helping to build relationships among African Americans and Hispanics. John worked that corner where the town square is for more than 30 years without a salary. He marched for our equal rights. He joined Dr. King at the March on Washington and was a saving grace for many. He would show up in court, visit you in jail, and call the police and report you next week for breaking the law. John gave many of us our first jobs selling the Green Valley News. After we helped him to assemble it, we could go door to door and sell them for 10 cents and keep 5. The Green Valley News included births, marriages, church information, and who died. His messages were woven into each issue, telling us to get out and vote, get off welfare, and get a job. When he wasn't printing his message, he was on the bullhorn, riding around in a car through the neighborhood. When he first saw the kids, what did he call them?
Baby.
Cookie monsters. Maybe kids too. Years ago, I was given his collection of original type Green Valley Newses dating back to the 60s, a collage of community pictures, and a pair of while to understand the shoes. But they represent